Welcome to our Field Bet Guide. This video is part of the Craps Academy series by pro craps player and author Bill Collins. The field bet in craps allows you to wager on the outcome of the next roll. By placing your chips in the designated area labeled field, you take control of this one-roll bet. The field bet wins if the next roll results in any of the following numbers: 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, or 12. These numbers offer multiple winning combinations. The payout for winning the field bet varies depending on the number rolled. Typically, 3, 4, 9, 10, and 11 pay 1-to-1. Some casinos offer double payout on the number 2 and triple payout on the number 12, while others may adjust these payouts to double for both. Out of the 36 possible combinations of the dice, there are 16 winning combinations for the field bet. For example, there is 1 way to win on 2 and 12, 2 ways to win on 3 and 11, 3 ways to win on 4 and 10, and 4 ways to win on 9. However, it's important to note that the field bet can also result in losses. Rolling a 5, 6, 7, or 8 means you lose the bet. Here's a table that summarizes all the possible outcomes of the field bet. The house edge for the field bet depends on the payout structure. If the 2 pays double and the 12 pays triple, the house edge is approximately 2.78%. If the bet pays triple on 2 and double on 12, the house edge is also 2.78%. However, in the case where both the 2 and 12 pay double, the house advantage jumps significantly to 5.56%. Now, let's discuss whether the field bet is worth it. If you enjoy the thrill and frequent action, the field bet can be an entertaining option. With a house edge of 2.78%, it's a better bet compared to other prop bets with higher house edges. However, when the 2 and 12 only pay double, caution is advised due to the increased house advantage. Here are Bill's top recommendations. One popular strategy is called the iron cross. By betting a half-size field bet and combining it with full-size bets on 5, 6, and 8, you increase your chances of winning on each roll. The iron cross provides 30 ways to win and only 6 ways to lose, except when a 7 is rolled. The iron cross strategy allows you to collect winnings on almost every roll, but keep in mind that a losing 7 wipes out all your bets. Here's a table that summarizes all the possible outcomes of the iron cross strategy. It's crucial to have approximately 4 rolls without a 7 at the beginning to cover the initial cost of your bets. Remember, when playing the iron cross strategy or any field bet, you need to replace your field bet after each loss. Failure to do so will result in no payout if a field number rolls. The field bet is a self-service bet that players must manage themselves. Aside from the iron cross strategy, there are other approaches players employ. Some wager on the field bet occasionally, while others put their entire stake on a single field bet for a hit-and-run strategy. Additionally, some players may use a doubling strategy after a loss, similar to the martingale system, but it's important to exercise caution with this approach. Unless you're using the field bet in the iron cross strategy, it's more of a cost of entertainment bet. While it has a lower house edge compared to other prop bets, the field bet tends to be less favorable in the long run. And that concludes our guide to the field bet in craps. Remember to have fun and make informed decisions while playing. Good luck, and may the dice roll in your favor.